Hello everybody, good night. This is another video in this channel, RL Taco. I'm here to bring again real life topics from the point of view of an anime. And this episode is gonna be the last time when I ever talk about the third episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. For Christ's sake, I'm tired already. And I'm talking Portuguese and English about it, so this is the fourth time already talking about this, and I'm pretty tired. In general, religion it's not good, it's not bad. It can be good, it can be good, it can be bad. What I'm more interested about is how it affects society and how it can affect you and how it can affect me. And it affects us in a good way because it can give us a moral compass in a society and to ourselves. And it can bring us forth to more innovations because we kind of know what is going on. We kind of know how society is going to function through religion, through God, through everything. And in general, religion is very good. Is good too, and is adapted to such society. And generally, it brings positive positive effects because it's generally adapted to that society. Generally, in a society that cannot afford to have some bad religion going on because it doesn't have a lot of resources, religion is good. Religion shows you the way, shows you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and that's the positive side of religion. The negative side, though, and that happens sometimes, and it can always happen, is because there's such a, let's say, a moral compass and generally limits how people can behave. It can lead to stagnation. It can lead to a dogma, and because it's centralized power generally to the priest and to the church, you don't need a lot of psychopaths just to ruin everything and just make everything miserable and everyone miserable. And that happens again and again and again in society, in governments, in religion for sure. And the stagnation that it can lead to in society and in religion. There's also a false sense of security. With this false sense of security, we think we're better than ourselves and we can consider ourselves God. And that's what I like in this episode, in the third episode of the anime. Now bring it to the anime finally. Again, Father Lero just is presented as this school priest. He makes a lot of shit. He's behind God. He's the representation of God, but at the same time he plans to get everybody that likes him, and he just wants to make an army and just fight everybody and just get more power because that's what people do. People just want power, just want money. I mean, you can try to fight that, but let's be honest, just better to go with the flow and just be a human too. Just fight for that too and try and help everybody just go forward and get power and get money. Why not? And in the end, in this point of the anime, that's the most interesting part. Because when he becomes this mega beast, I don't know if it's just a subtitle or they speak in Japanese too. The phrase, but further later says he is God. Like, oh, I am God. And that's one of the biggest dangers in religion and in everything. When you're too comfortable and you're in your comfort zone, you just think you're amazing. There's nothing to stop you, and that can happen a lot. That happens in, I'm pretty sure, in a lot of people's lives. It happened to me. It's probably gonna happen to you, and it happens because again, you're not failing. You're not going to places you should go just because you're comfortable just doing whatever you're doing and just repeating that and not taking risks. And the truth is, the only way for you to be humble, for you to be a pretty nice person and just go to society is for you to take risks and go after other stuff and be. and work as hard as you can actually. And that's the only way. There's no other way to do things, and failing and doing more and trying and fighting against life and fighting against society. That's what makes you humble. That's what makes everybody humble. And I always think you can never have just one point of view, one religion, one product, one anything. You need to have as many as you can, as many religions, as many points of view, as many products as you can to show people. And yeah, I hope this video has been useful to you, has been good. If you liked it, just like the video. If you like the channel and you just wanna hear me ramble and poke your brain, poke my brain, subscribe to the channel. I'm pretty sure these videos are gonna get better and better and better. Right now I'm not getting so much to the point, and I don't even know if I should. In general, any any feedback you can give me, please comment on the comments below. And thank you very much and good night.